Hello, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Red version. In the last episode, we got through the abandoned mansion. In this episode, we're gonna try and do Blaine's gym, or the Cinnabar gym. So, also, hopefully you can tell, I got a new microphone. So this is a Blue Yeti. I upgraded from a Blue Snowball. So, I need to heal. That's what I need to do. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, got a Blue Yeti. I was gonna go with an AT 2020, but those are just really hard to find right now for some reason, annoyingly enough. So I went with this instead because it's right down the road from my work. I also have a pod filter for it. And on top of that, I'm actually getting a shock mount for it soon. Excuse me, sorry, my place is not totally warmed up yet. So I'm gonna get a shock mount for it, which will hopefully help stop from picking up vibrations and certain things. So yeah. Hopefully it sounds better. Champ in the making, a hot-headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. Douse his spirits with water. You better take some burn heals. I'm not worried, I have like level 80 Charizard. I was a thief, but I became a straight as a trainer. Or straight A trainer, I didn't see what that said. You know, this microphone costs 150 bucks, and the last one, the Snowball, was 50 bucks originally. It was a decent microphone. It still is. I'm gonna give it to a friend. But, yeah, wanted something I could hear active improvement over. You know, something that's a little bit more professional. The Yeti's fine, but, or sorry, the Snowball is fine, but so I could hear room for improvement though, for sure. I surrender. Well, that's good. I can't help stealing other people's Pokemon. That's like, here, I'll get into this battle real quick. Do you know how hot Pokemon Fire and Breath can get? Pretty hot, I'm assuming. But, so like, for instance, I was actually procrastinating on a lot of, stuff like reviews and episodes for various things because I've actually been waiting on a microphone. I just wanted to wait till I got a better microphone. But I was supposed to get one, try to get the Audio Technica 2020, and late June, kept having problems, like Guitar Center kept pushing your order back further and further and further and further. And after a month I just said, screw it, and I decided to order one off eBay. But the mail system lost it apparently. So I was like, alright, well I'm just, at this point, if I find something that's similar and local, I'm gonna go get it, and that's exactly what happened. I get off work late and I called, it's here, hot, yep, called the local Fred Meyers down the road from me, and I was just like, do you guys have anything? And it's like, oh, we have a Yeti. I'm like, okay, cool. And I went down there and grabbed it. Luckily the tripod stand for my Snowball fits. You can't win, I've studied Pokemon totally. Are you sure about that? Yeah, thankfully, because the setup I have is really strange. It basically sits on top of my keyboard. That sounds really bizarre, but it's basically the only place I can put a microphone right now. I have a limited amount of space. So, yeah, thankfully the tripod mount for my Snowball fits on there. So hopefully it'll be a worthwhile improvement. Whoops. Hopefully it'll be a worthwhile improvement. Everybody will be able to enjoy the content just a little bit more from it. Hopefully. I don't think Bandicam is picking up the audio nearly as loudly as it should be, but I can't reuse OBS because OBS is just not detecting the emulator I'm using, which is MGBA. So, yeah. I'm pretty much stuck with Bandicam, which, I mean, not a big deal. Grandmaster can probably edit the audio in post like he always does. And that should bring it up to a much more reasonable level, hopefully. My studies. I don't think your studies help very much. My theories are too complicated for you. I just like using Fire Pokemon. That's another thing I want to focus on too, by the way, is my speech. I just keep noticing lately my speech is not where I want it to be. especially for a recorder, streamer, etc. Let's player. I used to go to speech therapy when I was a kid, back in elementary school, and it helped out a lot, but I still feel like I need help with that. Too hot to handle. Something to look into, maybe some kind of personal coaching, or just trying to focus on it more often. You know, try to be slower, pronounce things easier. Make more of a dedicated effort about that. I even do it even when I'm not recording them that way, so it's like I'm trying to be more deliberate, I guess. Trying to make improvements, trying to make changes. Always room for improvement. Current Mentor actually told me that there's a... Let's see. Current Mentor actually told me there's a difference between this microphone, like this tier, and like $300 microphones. Dang, I was like, Blaine was lost in the mountains when a fiery bird Pokemon appeared. Its light enabled Blaine to find his way down. Well, that's pretty moltres. He told me there's a difference of going to like $300 microphones, and after that the only difference is like a couple $1,000 is the difference after that, so... Been to too many gyms, but this is my favorite. So, maybe in a year or two's time, I'll be able to find a difference between this and like, I don't know, something $300, and I'll buy that instead. But until that point, though, I don't really, I feel like right now it's just settings, and I feel like right now there's not really room for improvement, pretty much. So especially once I get my settings tuned in more in the shock mount. Hoping, I don't know, we'll see, but I like the fact that this actually has a lot more controls on it for gain, muting, stuff like that. Changing the pattern. That's for our Pokemon fans like Ponyta and Ninetales. Very cool. My friend's actually a big fan of Ninetales. Sorry I'm having two conversations here at once. Trying to keep it on the game, but yeah. Let's see, fire is weak against H2O. But yeah, no, my Snowball is just a plug-and-play microphone, which actually made it really annoying if someone came in or something happened if I had to mute the microphone. Like, say, for instance, right now, in theory, if my dog were to start barking, which he will do because he loves to bark, I could just hit mute, the audio would go silent for a minute, and maybe Chris or Kermit could clean it up in editing. Make it look like it didn't even happen, I don't know. But it's especially nice for streaming, though. Excuse me, sorry. Yep, it's nice. Oh, snuffed out. Have not heard that term in a while. Water beats fire, but fire melts ice Pokemon. You're Blaine. You look different than I was expecting for some reason. Ha. I am Blaine. I am the leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. Ha, you better have Burn Heal. It's another thing that makes this game awkward sometimes to record as a text, because in text, you know, sentences, was it be called like a run-on sentence? I don't know. It makes it harder to read out a full sentence without stopping. I think that's what it's called. I think it's a run-on sentence. Yep, I may be a fire Pokemon, but I'm just gonna use Earthquake. I'm practically double the level of everybody here, so it's not much of an effort, I guess. He has a flying Pokemon though, maybe. It might be a problem. I don't think he does though. No, not Rapidash. I keep thinking Aerodactyl for some reason, but it's definitely not a fire Pokemon. It's alright, I have Submission and Flamethrower though. Yeah, I might look into using OBS more for my recording stuff though, just because OBS I have a lot more settings to access my microphone and stuff like that. It's just OBS does not really play nicely with the stuff I record usually, so it's kind of a downside to it. Like, in theory, the screen recorder would work with this, but I don't know. Level 75. I have burnt out. You have earned a volcano badge. 46, 33, that's kind of a random number, isn't it? I wonder if that's depending on something you have for, your stats or something. Ha. The Volcano Badge heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Microphone. I am so tired. I really do not. That's something I do not miss about Gen 1 is the item system. I really don't miss having, you know, the thing you get with later games where you can have everything sorted into pockets. Yeah, that's nice. How about we give you Blizzard? Yep, delete something. Let's go with Takedown. There we go. Alright, give me the item. This is Fire Blast. Teach it on Fire type Pokemon. Charmaine or Ponyta would be good bets. I think I'll teach it to Charizard. I've been actually meaning to replace the mission for a while now. Is it TM38? Is that what it was? Yep. I think this only has 5 PP though, which is the only downside. But I don't really use the mission very much either, so I can erase the mission for once. That submission hurts you too, I think, so yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's 5. So I wish I had right now more PP up or PP maxes, but that's fine, I guess. So yeah, the only other thing I can say is that I'm preparing myself, I guess, mentally for tonight. I'm going to be doing a Ghostmaster stream, because I've not done that in a while. And I'm, again, waiting for a new microphone. Of course, when you guys see this, the stream will already be uploaded, so feel free to check it out after the fact. Because I'm going to be doing it Saturday night, which is tonight. This is probably going up Monday morning, probably. So alright, well, I'm not going to actually save the game on screen here because I'm going to check the recording in case something went terribly wrong. You know, thankfully I don't have the mute button pushed. That'd be really sucky if I found out I just had a mute button pushed, but, you know, hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you're happy with the new microphone. I'm pretty satisfied with the quality of it. Like I said, hopefully, too, my shock mount will be a lot better for, not picking up stuff. Maybe it won't pick up my keyboard and mouse anymore. I suppose self-filter after that kind of noise? I don't know. Might help a little bit. But anyways, though, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more like this, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button for more like this. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.